So Carmelo, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. I'm enjoying Sao Paulo.
First time, right?
Great city, fantastic.
First time Brazil. I think you should you have to go to Rio. For sure. You have to come back and go to Rio. Rio is an amazing place. But Sao Paulo,
I've nothing planned for Rio, but I've been told I should be going to Rio, but I might have to stay in Sao Paulo and explore Sao Paulo to the full.
Fantastic. As you told me, your plans are great here, and I even some tips, and I'm here to help you if you want it. So you had the 2007, right? You told me about the GQ that you were considered barber of choice.
Yes, I was considered barber of choice by GQ 2007. I think it's about the tips I've been given to the media about how to shave and matters about hair and what hairstyles to use, and just give general educational advice to men.
Fantastic. In London, you still have the same as London-based. You have the same style popping up there, or is it a different thing? Because I think London's way more. What? How you call it?
I'm not sure if it's sort of catched on in London before New York or after. But it all started in London around 2007, 2008, when the recession hit.
Mm-hmm.
So the recession hit, a lot of guys were losing their jobs, and they were growing out beards and not really shaving every day because there was no need. Then work of places became a bit more flexible in law firms, very traditional law firms, let their staff come in with unshaven looks, with beards and with stubbles. So it's all pretty much relaxed now, banking industry, but who have taken this to a higher level is more the sort of media professionals. They've just let their beards go a bit wild. Now we see pockets of London, like East London, Shoreditch, which are maybe compared to Brooklyn, Manhattan, sort of trendy hipsters. They're all guys around 25, 30. They all look the same. They all got those big beards, scruffy beards, got shaved heads on the sides, side partings. It's just like a clone of guys looking the same. All skinny jeans, no socks, and just a t-shirt and a bag over the shoulder. One of the reasons of the big scruffy beards, what I think is there hasn't really been a lot of places where they can go and get it done, because it's not something that you learn by yourself. It's something that you have to get a professional to tell you, look, this is how you look after it, and this is how you do it. So, I think now the sort of big scruffy beards are dying down, and it's going to be sort of, I won't say will be completely taken off, but it will look more natural and a bit more cured without looking too vain or too perfect.
So cool. So this is what we are doing afterwards, right?
Yeah. What we're gonna do? That's exactly with you.
I have to clean it up.
In fact, I'm not saying it looks bad on you. You're a trendy guy, and you want to look good. You're not. I wouldn't consider you a hipster. So what we're gonna do with you is just tidy it up a bit, not make it look too like you've been to the barbershop.
Fantastic. The natural way you like it to define your work, and
I just give it my little touch here and there, and you still look, pretty much you.
Fantastic. The guys on the video will have to shoot it out. So,
well, the thing is, with what you have and what you wear, it's about you, what you feel comfortable with. If you tell me, I don't want you to touch this, I won't tell you. You're happy with it, and that's the most important thing.
But I think this is in talking about men, I think this is one of the. I want to know your opinion about that. It's like things that men are very, they're concerned. Oh no, should I leave a beard? Or it depends on their work, or banks, or accounts. I don't know what they're doing, or a barbershop owner. And then you have this freedom to be who you are. It depends on the work you are, the boss you have. Yeah, about this thing that men always. Oh no, I'm not gonna put the shoe because maybe it will be a look. I don't know. Too trendy or gay, or I don't know. It's like just
it's a confidence. It's a matter of guys are creatures of habit. They don't like much change. They like to be loyal on one thing. I'll give an example on sort of maybe the older generation, where they've never changed their haircut. They've always looked the same since they were like little kids to now reaching their 50s, 60s. You see, there's been no change at all. So it's, and you know, the mid generation, like the 40 generation, they're still sort of hooked a bit into this, we're always doing the same. But my advice is to, you know, do something maybe with your hair, maybe do grow out a stubble, do something different. And they have done. You know, they go and buy great suits, tailor-made to them. You know, you see that they're really splashing out money on clothing, but not much on their face appearance. And I think that's going to change. They are looking for extra advice. A lot is to do with confidence and of being really creatures of habit. Now, the younger generation is a bit different. The younger generation is trying products.
That's what I was telling,
You know, they're dressing, they're changing their clothing. They're a bit like women, where they, you know, they always used to change what they wear. They change their hairstyle. Guys, younger guys are sort of change their hairstyles more often. The beard styles, they have it on, off, clothing. So they have less of this fear of looking, of what people think about them.
And you think things are getting better? People are getting, how do you call it, more free to be to be who they are and the style they want to be, and then the reference they have in their life and that they want to show.
I think there's so much information now, and also they're taking on board what they think is cool, or whether it's from websites or from magazines. They look and they go, oh, maybe, yeah. They don't mind trying, and they don't mind change. They're also, at the moment, very targeted. So they feel that change is fine.
So you blame this on technology?
Yeah, I definitely will. Look at the increase of the men's grooming, and I'm talking about UK, only happened about 14 years ago. Yeah, I joined a big company in London, which was a refinery. It was the first of its type, where they had a barbershop and as well offering massage, manicure, pedicure, right in Mayfair. So I was there for 5 years. So I saw this transition of guys coming in looking scruffy, and throughout the 5 years they sort of changed their image, their look, their skin, their hair. But, you know, this is a very small pocket. And remember the time as well, somebody crucial to the growth was David Beckham. Look how many times he's been in the press. And guys,
he's a soccer player, and soccer is very popular. So
yeah, right? But look, he's a guy that started tattoos. Yeah, so almost every guy in the UK has a tattoo now. You know, and he started the trend of, he started a lot of hair trends. I wouldn't say he started the side parting trend, because he actually catched up on that afterwards. So he wasn't a trendsetter in terms of hair. In the later
he was like following already somebody. He was not
he's a follower.
The alpha, but he was the beta.
So, you know, guys in the UK look upon this guy. Obviously, there's other people like Tom Ford, David Gandy. There's football players that are looking after themselves. Like here, you have Neymar.
Yeah.
Neymar is like, he said he's had interviews where he's shaved his legs and shaves his body. Does his hair, bleaches his hair.
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
You know, a lot of people are following him. You know, he's a big hero, idol, and when you have that type of people, you get to follow.
Yeah, but I think that's a great thing about Instagram and a lot of this technology and the mail blogs that you read and you see, and you look like, man, this is cool. I'll try it. It's like almost like a service. You're giving people.
If they do it and they're on camera and on the media, we can do that as well. You know, you see, I was lucky to work a lot with Domenico Dolce from Dolce & Gabbana. I met him at the GQ Awards in 2012. Where I got invited by Sacha Baron Cohen, which is a great day to be there. And I saw Domenico Dolce and I just approached him and he goes, you're a barber. So yeah. I'm a barber in London, and he's from Sicily as well, so we started talking Sicilian. He goes,
That's fantastic.
give me your card, and I'll give you a call. I went, no, he's never going to give me a call. But 3 months later, I got a phone call from, hi, it's Domenico Dolce.
Fantastic.
I went, I'd
Stop
like to talk to
everything?
you. I had a meeting with him in London. And I said, look, I want to open a barbershop, and I want you to do it. It was the barbershop in a 3-story building in New Bond Street, Mayfair.
Fantastic.
It's only exclusive for men, and I helped him produce.
It is still there? You like?
Yeah,
you
he's still
did-
there.
you-
I left
No.
a few months ago in February.
Oh, the barber. I see. But before you were there every day.
Yes, I
Like-
was
like-
employed. I helped him
Helping
set
people.
up the shop, train the staff. Also, I did London Collection Man in 2013, which was involved with 46 Dolce & Gabbana models. So I did their hair over a week and their beards as well.
And
whoever had
it's so
them.
cool. And as you told me, like all the Dolce & Gabbana campaigns, they're so like so no. If it looks like there's no effort, right?
Yeah,
it's like
they-
it's very natural. It's like I think, as I can see now, and you're telling me, I can see that your hands in there.
Thank you.
Telling about the less effort, the beards, the style from men. There's not too it's way done. It's like very easy, but it was all done, right?
Especially the latest lookbook, fall winter 214, 215. You see a lot of fringe going on, and relax, a bit like a Roman emperor.
Oh.
It's a sort of an
The big-
untexturized look,
big head.
not too perfect, not too tidy. The tidiness comes when you wear like a suit with a tie, then go a bit more sleeker. But if you're dressing a bit more casual, you see a lot of textures going on, and it's about doing with your hair what would look good with you without having something too manufactured on you.
Yeah, this is fantastic. This is great. Less effort, fantastic. And what about the relation with Dove that you just?
Yeah, that's been a great relationship. I mean, I started working with Dove 2 years ago, and I was asked to give my advice on shaving and and give my opinion, and that will help produce a shaving range of products. Now, I've done quite a lot of stuff with other companies prior to Dove, but this was a bit different. Dove literally questioned me on everything and re-questioning me. It's almost like I was in a police station and I did something wrong. It was like, so why do you shave like that? And why this? And why that? I said, because this, that. Because these are things that I do every day. So they really want to know a lot. And it's really important because from somebody who is an expert in the field, because you need to know what the customer wants at the end. And the way to know is through experts. And they did listen to everything, I would say to 98% of things that I said.
So cool.
And they put in the
Fantastic.
range. This is why today is, guys love it. And they also love the advice that comes with the product.
Yeah, I saw the videos. The videos are amazing. The pre-shave and after-shave and doing the shaving and water, showing
Yeah,
how to do all the.
The water is about
Yeah.
the water itself.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about product. I'm not talking about nothing. It's just take your time.
Hydration.
Was one of the things. Take your time when you shave, because a lot of guys would just they have a shaving gel. They just go like this, 30 seconds, and then a razor, and then go. Oh. But they don't care. They're just going through it.
Yeah.
Take 5 minutes more
Yeah.
on yourself. Look after yourself. Look
Yeah.
after your skin.
Yeah.
You.
I wrote this. Just to take the time. It's time for you. Just be easy and okay. Look in the mirror. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, it's not
Let's do
time.
it.
You're not going to talk to anybody. It's a time for you yourself to look in the mirror. Actually, close the door of the bathroom so nobody bothers you. It's like you don't want to get interrupted. This is you.
Yeah. It's your moment. Yeah. Think about your life, girls, party. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Think
can
about what you're going to do.
do work, job, ideas. It's amazing. In Brazil, mostly like, of course, in London and New York, for example, you have like grooming products that you have in the market. You go in the barbershop, you have grooming like the foam. You have everything to shave and different products. In Brazil, we don't have like a big range of good products. Shaving
starting to
products.
come in.
Yeah. So this it's a good thing. Like
Wait, you say this, but you know, I would say about London and a lot of the clients that I do, because I don't have much time to do anything in the morning. I just have a shower and I have to run out quickly. I say, yes, you do have time. It's about 5 minutes, and they just do the minimum. This is about themselves, and these are guys that are wearing like £3,000 suits and just running out.
Yeah,
Because I haven't got time.
they spend times in shops, maybe having their tailor-made new.
Spend time on Google and Facebook.
Google, Facebook, saying blah blah blah, or looking Instagram. The girls they want to go around. It's just like
Instagram. What? So you
5
don't
minutes.
have time for yourself? 5 minutes, but you've
That's
got
true.
1 hour time for YouTube. 2 hours on YouTube. Yes,
It's like crazy.
It is great. This is the point that drives me mad sometimes, but that's life.
Fantastic. So it was a pleasure, huh? To
Thank you.
talk to you, and
thank you.
now let's have a shave, and
Yeah,
it'll
there's
be,
we see
it'll be a
your
pleasure to
your clean shave
to have your
transformation. No,
hands.
no,
Yeah. no, not clean. Not clean. Come on, so months and months keeping up,
Alright.
and the rolling the mustache. How do you call it?
Okay, no, that's cool. Looks cool.
Thanks.
Right.
So
Perfect.
let's go.
Let's do. Thank you.